This is the SCOBY, which is an acronym for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast.
When we think of bacteria and microbes, a lot of us don't think, yummy, I want some of that. But it's something nutritionist Kelly Etheridge says our body needs more of.
It can be kind of scary thinking about eating bacteria, but essentially we have more bacteria in our bodies than we have human cells.
Kelly says it's crucial our body gets the good kind of bacteria, and you can get a lot of it from fermented foods. Fermented foods help improve digestion, increase nutritional content of food, and preserves food.
I was one of those people, I was really afraid of fermented foods because I didn't really understand them. And I think now I've totally embraced them and I love them. And I've just seen the changes in myself and in other people who also include them. And I'm happy to share that with other people.
One of Kelly's favorite fermented foods to share is the Kombucha Tea. It's a traditional Chinese tea that has been used for thousands of years, but until recently hasn't been popular in Western culture. So it's pretty simple how to make the tea. How do you get started?
So basically, you want to start with good quality tea, something in the tea family, so black, green, jasmine, something like that. So you're going to add, you can add them to a jar like this, quite simple, and then you're just going to add your hot water and you're going to let the tea infuse 10-15 minutes. We're going to add sugar. I think it takes a fair amount of sugar, but you have to remember that the sugar is for the yeast, not for you. So we're going to add in some sugar, and it likes a fairly refined sugar, and we're going to let this steep, and then we're going to let it cool. We can't add our SCOBY in until it's cooled down. So then once it's cool, we're ready to go and add the SCOBY, and that's it. We've added our SCOBY in, and we're going to just cover it up. You set it aside in a warm place for usually about 7 to 10 days, and then you can strain it and drink it. This little guy here, the SCOBY, is going to reproduce itself and make a new one on top, so that'll be the baby. And then you can just start another jar if you want, or you can share that with a friend and get them interested in kombucha, and yeah. Or you can use it for a facial mask or fun things like that.
Other fermented foods you've probably already tried are yogurt, sourdough crackers, and kimchi. Kelly says whatever foods you try, research it and try making it yourself.
Probably that's the most important key, because there's a lot of diet info out there right now, and what kind of food lifestyle to lead. And I think the most important thing anybody can do is really get back to cooking themselves and gaining skills in the kitchen.
In Nanaimo, I'm Rae-Anne LaPlante.